Hey everyone, my name is Kumo and this is my reaction to the first episode of Black Clover, an anime about two guys who are practically like brothers and end up growing up competing with each other, basically rivals. And the series starts, I guess, when they both turn 15, get their magic textbook, and yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll see where the story goes from there. But anyway, I'm already late enough as it is getting to this, so let's just get into it. As usual, there'll be no audio or footage of the anime used in the reaction for copyright reasons. There's a timer in the upper left-hand corner, and subs below me to help you follow along. Let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. The TB Tokyo logo, my old friend. I haven't seen you since smartphone ended. A village out in the boonies. I love how specific it is. Haji, I think that said. But yeah, the two boys abandoned at the same church. One good at magic, one not. Well, they're brothers now. You're a little bit young to be having dreams that give you that face. So that's why I knew their names. Asta. Asta, I believe. Something like that. He was a born warrior. Drooling. The point being they are very different. Of course, when I hear the word Yuno, I think of a certain yandere character. And that is one time skip right there. A rainbow. He has a reputation. Oh, wow. Yeah, for multiple reasons, that would not work out. But I guess I gotta at least try, right? That poor ground. When words fail you, you gotta resort to magic. Holy Fist of Love. Apparently not as lewd as it sounds. An afro. And he's still not done. You'd think the cold water would cool him off a bit. Oh wow, this is a regular thing. Tell us how you really feel. That is a lot of laundry, actually. But yeah, I can already tell Asta's gonna get on my nerves. That voice. Make the voice stop, please. Yeah, we already knew that. I guess a little kid would think so. Kind of like Boku no Hero Academia a little bit. Meanwhile, doing something actually productive. I know, right? One clearly acts like a 10-year-old. Well, we were kind of spoiled in the synopsis that some kind of magic would awaken in him. Man, his personality reminds me of so many generic shonen anime protagonists. Don't drag me into this. Yeah, just walk away. It's hard to believe, isn't it? He could, but for what reason? Training, I assume. Train his body physically because his magic is non-existent. You know, kind of, sort of like Rock Lee from Naruto in that sense. Is he physically capable of talking without yelling? Well, he did it for a little bit there, so we know it's possible. And a narrator. But yeah, like I said, the synopsis kind of spoiled us on how this ends. Such as yourself, I take it. A magic microphone? It just kind of floats there. I could use one of those. I believe you. I think that's a safe assumption if it's fully right in front of you. Now, no need to compare sizes. It's how you use it that counts. Wow. Unless your size is that small, then there's a little bit justification in complaining. Of course, not a proper wizard unless you have an enormous beard. A white beard, that is. I don't blame him. It's probably the voice. I wouldn't want to get near you either. Awkward. But again, we pretty much know how this ends. Not the exact specifics, but... yeah, that one goes to, I believe. Of course, he's nowhere near annoying enough to be the protagonist. Kind of the Sasuke of the group, you might say. Of course, I'll be singing a bit of a different tune soon enough. But if they were making that big of a deal about a fork-leaf clover... Oh, wow. Just disappear into the shadows. I mean, that was always a realistic possibility, so you probably should have considered that. Again, you wouldn't be a proper shonen protagonist if you gave up. That thing he does with his voice, that is so obnoxious. Please stop. This is only going to end one way for you, buddy. You should just walk away. I mean, I hope you don't, but I'm saying you should. He seems to favor wind magic. He doesn't need that to defeat the likes of you. He seems a bit more sensible than you do. Oh, so it's a third party with a 3D chain. Chain magic, that's a thing, I guess. But yeah, he's the one that disappeared into the shadows earlier, I think. Not the greatest 3D ever. Yeah, you can usually still sell it. Somehow I doubt it. And he's gonna get greedy. Thank you all. That would be him. I somehow doubt he's gonna do that. This might be where he awakens to his magic. You know, unless he can really beat him with his just, you know, punching randomly. Oh. Yeah, that looked like it did some damage. Huh. Interesting power for a chain to have. and then had it stolen from him not too long after. That's what triggers him. Yeah, they both wanted that title. No one said he was a very good rival. And there's his 5-leaf clover grimoire. You know, for a 4-leaf clover won't be worth a lot. Just imagine what you'd get for that one. And are much more common than 4 or 5. Oh, wow. I thought I was going to say power or something. And I bet that last shot there is half the people's thumbnail. Half the reactor's thumbnail for this. I should have known it would cliffhanger us. I wonder if we'll get anything after the credits. Probably not with an ending like that. But yeah. Interesting song choice. Yeah, the 3D CG. Those glorious chains. The height difference makes that brofist look so awkward. But yeah, that was the first episode of Black Clover. And yeah, not exactly a great first episode. My biggest complaint is going to be Asta's voice. Like, his voice actor is not good. Just not at all. Every time he screams and just yells, which he does a lot, it's so grating. I hate it so much. And everything about him just screams generic shonen protagonist. Like, you could easily think of quite a few right off the top of your head, the characters that he reminds you of. But yeah, that's probably going to be my biggest complaint right out of the gate, is that character in general. But Yuno's pretty cool, I guess. Yeah. Don't really have a lot to say on this one. I mean, of course, Yuno gets his 4-leaf clover book. Somebody wants to steal it because it's so rare. And like I said, the synopsis kind of revealed a little bit too much of this first episode, in my opinion. We knew Yuno would get a 4-leaf one. We knew Asta would get a 5-leaf one at some point. Of course, it happens when he's in peril and he would die otherwise. And like I said, he had the whole Rock Lee thing going on where he's like, well, if I can't use magic, I'll just train my body and hope for the best. Which still wouldn't really be that helpful, realistically. When so many things in daily life are done with magic, like farm work to microphones. And yeah. I don't know. I might give this a couple more episodes, but the first episode definitely did not impress me. Let me know what you thought of the episode, what you thought of my reaction in the comment section below. Hit the like button if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.